Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now observe a moment of silence.
Growing up in Port Allen, here it is. I grew up on Court Street, and on one side of Court Street, the black people lived. On the other side of Court Street, the white people lived. This is how I looked growing up as a kid, this little brown, curly-haired kid with big teeth and big ears.
I lived through desegregation in the 1960s and experienced racism growing up in the South. But I know it was nothing compared to what my ancestors endured. I just never got to learn their histories.
I don't know where this journey is going to take me. What am I doing? Are you rolling? I couldn't do this without my mother, and I can't tell you how excited I am that she is going to be with me. Hey, Mother.
Hi! I had no idea at all where my ancestors were from. I did have an idea that I did have ancestors in Africa, but I never ever thought about pursuing it. And she was riding around in her little car.
My mom is my best friend now. My grandmother was my best friend then. She was just this beautiful, regal woman who we all loved, and I mean, she was a matriarch of the family.
My mother, she had problems with people. She was shunned because of her color. And her father was white.
Michelle Erkenbrack from Ancestry.com has been researching my roots.
One of the things that we found in Doan's tree, his great-grandparents were a white man and a black woman who worked at a place called Sinclair Plantation in Bruley, Louisiana.
Sinclair Plantation, built in 1855, where my great-grandmother, Catherine Jackson, worked at the sugarcane mill, and where my great-grandfather, Harry Revo, was the plantation overseer or manager.
Was it this hot when I was a kid here?
Yeah.
Hotter?
Mm-hmm.
We are walking along what is known as Manager's Row. So anyone that worked at the plantation had housing provided to them, and these are those houses.
I remember the smells of burnt sugarcane in the hot summer air, but I didn't know I had a connection to this place.
So who lived on this row?
Harry. Wasn't there a story about Harry and Mary Henrietta?
Well, it's a story my mom told me that her mother died in childbirth, and Harry Revo wanted to take her and raise her, but her grandparents chose not to do that. So they came and got her and raised her.
And it makes you wonder how that could have changed and affected her life. It would have been the difference between having been raised in a white family or in a black family. Harry Revo. This is him in 1910. He's also living in West Baton Rouge, and Odile is his wife. And him and Odile never had any children.
Really?
They never had children.
He died at 56?
Mm-hmm. The cause of death is right here.
Gunshot wound of the head.
His suicide was in the papers.
Mr. Revo, who had been in ill health for several months, killed himself Saturday by placing a 12-gauge pump gun to his head and pulling the trigger. The coroner's jury brought in a verdict of suicide. But why would he kill himself? What was going on in his life?
Maybe not having a relationship with his child, and he never had children, and that was the only child, and she was black.
I wish I had asked my grandmother what she knew about her father, or how much he tried to be a part of her life.
Who bought the house?
He did, for my mom.
He bought it and gave it to her, right? This is someone that he cares for and is trying to provide for in his own way, because you didn't know that he had done that.
No, I never knew that. My mom said she saved the money to buy it. And she never worked, so we wondered how she saved the money.
Sure, she had her ways, right?
She had her ways.
That's a family thing.
Ways.
Turns out that my family has lived and labored in this area since before the Civil War. Our roots date back to when Louisiana first became part of America in 1803.
For the next part of your story, we are coming here to the West Baton Rouge Museum. This cabin was taken from the Allendale plantation and was built by slaves. So we're in a building that's very contemporary to the time of when your ancestors lived here as well. I want to shift back over to Catherine Woods, your third great-grandmother. Now, we don't know who her father was, but there's a candidate. His name was Clemens Woods.
Black male, 68.
He was born in Louisiana, and his father was born
I can't read
Africa.
Africa. So Clemens represents that first generation that was born in the States, and his father represents one of the last generations to come directly from Africa. The next question is, where in Africa do you think he might have been from?
Good morning, Tigers. Today is Wednesday, February 24th. My name is Lindsay George, and this is your Morning Roar. Make sure that you stick around to the end of the announcements to hear about our giveaway and how you can join. The opportunity to order your 2020-2021 yearbook will end on Friday, February 26th. The end date is earlier so that we can ensure we only order what is needed this year. Purchase one today so that you can reflect on your Tiger memories in the future. The current cost is $90, and payment plans are available. See Ms. Finney in room 2216 or online at jostens.com to place your order. Do you like to talk to people, take pictures, and create interesting designs? Then Yearbook might be the class for you. Stop by room 2214 to get the QR code for applications. Stay tuned for a promotional video about the class. Deadline is March 8th at noon. It's time to choose your electives for next year, and we'd love to have you consider joining the Fayette County High School Band. If you used to be in band and want to come back, now's your chance. If you have ever played an instrument, that's okay. Now's your chance to show us what you got. Check out the short video and see what our band officers and drum majors have to say.
Hi, we're your drum majors and band officers.
Here's why you should join the band.
Remember to start signing up for your classes now.
So make sure you put band down. Bye.
Bye.
Attention all students and teachers. There will be a virtual PTO meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Everyone is encouraged to attend. We will share the link with you via email the day of the meeting. There will be a Black Student Union meeting held tomorrow from 4 to 5:15 in Dr. Harmon's room, 2213. All are welcome. Hope to see you there.
What's up, guys? I'm Taylor Yeomans, and I'm a part of the WTGR crew. We have a special giveaway. Our giveaway is a Google Home Mini. To enter this giveaway, you need to like, subscribe, and put the notification bell on, and comment your name in the comment section. This giveaway will be announced, or the winner will be announced in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. Good luck, guys.